Hi, we're going to explain the staple of Saudi Arabia. S. Social. The culture of Saudi Arabia is defined by its Islamic heritage, its historical role as an ancient trade center, and its Bedouin traditions. Their values and traditions, from costumes, hospitality to their style of dressing, are adapting with modernization, highlight the cultural aspect of Saudi Arabia, which integrates with its Islamic, political, economic aspects, and national archaeological heritage. Saudi Arabia's population is more diverse than many people think. Many Saudi citizens are also ethnic Persians, Turks, Uzbeks, and Indians. But Saudi Arabia is one of the countries where gender differences are most profound. Women must always be under the guardianship of a man, be it their father or their husband, and they have fewer rights than them. T. Technological. Saudi Arabia is open to technological advance. The aim of the NSTIP is to build a knowledge-based economy by developing the country's human resource capacities, supporting research and innovation activities in universities and research centers, funding innovative techniques. The Saudi Arabian oil company Aramco is cooperating with KACST to advance research in oil and gas technology, particularly in the production of clean fuel. E. Economic. Saudi Arabia's economy grew at a pace of 2.21% in 2018, supported by a strong oil sector growth and recovering from a contraction in 2017, when the economy was hurt by weak oil prices and austerity measures. The economy of Saudi Arabia is centered on the country's enormous petroleum resources. Saudi Arabia is thus referred to as the world's swing producer. Within the Organization of Oil Producing and Exporting Countries, OPEC, of which it was founding member Saudi.
Legislation set out wide-ranging prohibition of pollution and contamination of air, land, and water with particular reference to all parties involved in service, industry, or other economic activities. First, environmental protection standards. Second, producer for the assessment of the environmental effects. Third, manual of environmental. 4, rules and procedures. 5, national contingents. And 6, violations and fines. Is the political environment's stability? Yes, there is stability. Major opportunities for trade and investment in Saudi Arabia include traditional sectors such as oil and gas, but also transportation include rail, metro and airport, health, water and wastewater projects, nuclear energy, education and mining. It's not favorably to business owners in Saudi Arabia. Its absolute monarchy restricts almost all political rights and civil liberties. No officials at the national level are elected. The regime relies on extension surveillance, the criminalization of dissident apples to sectarianism, and public spending support by oil revenues to maintain power. Women and religious minorities face extensive discrimination in law and in practice. Working conditions for the largest expatriate labor force are often explosive. The legal system is based on the Islamic rules, known as Sharia law. Companies operating or planning to invest in Saudi Arabia face a moderate to high risk of corruption, abuse of power, nepotism, and the use of middlemen to do business are particularly common. There is no overlap between business and political, and the latter is generally based on patronage systems. The royal family and social elite heavily influence the oil and petrochemical sectors. Saudi Arabia started and while reporting corruption crackdown in late 2017, which is inheriting many high-profile
Saudi Arabia isn't the best country for the investor to invest in because of their laws, segregation, restrictions, and discrimination to women and minorities. Also, Saudi Arabia stands because of killing a prominent critic, confirmed a mass execution, and has ranked among the world's most dangerous countries for women. The Saudi stock market robbed and investors dumped their government bonds. I would not recommend it right now because of the social and political situation this country is going through. Saudi Arabia has some environmental, social, and governance-minded investors and experts questioning how investors can square the opportunity to capitalize on an emerging oil-rich economy with the country's